This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game.
Let's get right to it. When did you get him? Oh, yeah. I remember. You are. It's on you, you know that, right? Oh, okay.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This fielded right at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy.
So now that I finally got a run game. No, I always have to pass. 7:03.
Now the first carry for Bush. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. On the counter, it's Bush. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Brady on third down. He finds his man complete. It's Bush. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, he can't get away. Brady will go down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm,
never
get your
run
feet
it on
wet,
you.
so to speak.
That was the
agree,
problem.
and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved.
Taking it right down Broadway. Woo! Touchdown, Houston. Kyle Juszczyk, 50 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
I just got to catch you slipping. I've made some little tweaks to my defense too. But you'll notice it.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Allen. pressure comes and he goes down.
Fletcher
Just
Cox.
inside the 10, back at the 9. So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Oh, how did he catch that?
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Wow, good play, good play.
Chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Allen to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the Texans force the
And I actually believe you, like,
they'll take over at their own 27.
Nobody that, knows.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Eagle pressure, too much this time. There he goes. The sack on big number 98, Linval Joseph. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Brady over the middle, complete. That's Bush. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bush. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Right at the gut. Perfect.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Oh,
it's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
That's what you needed.
Marshawn Lattimore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Ooh, almost blocked that.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
I respect that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The drive starts with Reggie Bush. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
What?
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Touchdown.
I didn't disrespect you.
Tyreek Hill. 53 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead.
Ooh, I think I missed that one. Oh, I missed
that is
it.
off the
That's going to cost me.
It's no good.
Ball don't lie, right?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because...
Oh, he did. You're a real one. Okay, I respect you. David, we're playing against each other. We
so
could.
Now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And his throw here is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Allen again. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Allen now on 1st down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Lockett. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Allen. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Junior Seau. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Junior Seau. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
To throw again on 2nd down, Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses.
That's how you come up. That's how, damn it, I know he sees it.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Brady. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And his kick here is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine a head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Yes, he did that.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to go deep for Beasley, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eagle Brian Dawkins. They'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. On first down, Brady. He's going to launch this thing right downfield.
That's how
you
do it.
Inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Jared Cook, 47 yards. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown.
Man, I didn't mean go for 2.
They'll try and run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
And my goodness, another interception.
Are you?
Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some have thrown, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Brady now to throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. Sacked back at the 7. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Tom Brady taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Texans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
I think this is like the one where you let me think I won. And you're going to just throw me one time, bro.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And this one is incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Brady. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Again, they'll throw with Brady. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans will extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
I've yet to beat you
The
this
Eagles
year.
offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. To the air, Allen, flush to his right. To the goal line. line, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to go for a big play downfield. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And all the way down to the 29. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here at 14. Making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Forced out to his left. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On play action, Allen. High throw, but he makes the catch. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Beasley with it over the middle. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he is going to be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to be the final play of this football game.
Good game.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this.
Oh, you got a headache or what? You threw 1 yard more than me. I threw for 265, you threw for 266. Yeah. Huh? Finally. It took almost 2 years.